Welcome to the gun show. Actually, more like welcome to the work show. Double dipping tonight with working on a video, while also making a daily. Turn off my light here. I don't want you to get distracted from the guns. So let's begin here. Starting off with a voiceover. Oh wait, you know what? Let's make this more special for those of you. And for the sake of the stream, I'll crowd my timeline with a giant preview window, which I don't normally do. And then you need to see the guns. There they are. There's the guns. Do I have the right input? Yep, I do. Okay, cool. Let's get going here. Let's get going here tonight. Tonight on the Radical Keller Records Stuff show. Let's do this thing. Check. Oh, you're going to get double dipped. Check. There we go. That's clean. United Way of Southern Maine focuses on youth opportunity, financial security, and health through trauma-responsive practices, which is why they've partnered with Pine Tree Institute to create a trauma-responsive the Trauma-Responsive Certificate Program, a well-received cohort-based training that equips practitioners to effectively address child and family needs. Participants found financial security and health through trauma-responsive practices, which is why they've partnered with Pine Tree Institute to create a trauma-responsive practices, which is why they've partnered with Pine Tree Institute to create a trauma-responsive which is why Pine Tree Institute to create a why they've responsive practices, which responsive practices, which is why they've partnered with Pine Tree practices. Which is why they've partnered with Pine Tree Institute to create the Trauma-Responsive Certificate Program. Of one participant. My experience with the cohort was quite literally life-changing. Participating in this program gave me the insight to take what I've learned and put it into practice the most. Investing intentionally in Investing? God, sometimes, man. Most. Investing in, bargain voiceover. So that actually sounds pretty clean. I thought I was going to have to put that through some voice processing, but that sounds clean enough. But what we're going to do learning about these concepts and is take the testimonial. My experience with the cohort was quite... So we're going to take this, we're going to take that, we're going to export it as an MP3. Good old MP3 here. And I'll be right back with a not me voice. And we're back with a non-me voiceover. So this is the testimonial now.
My experience with the cohort was quite literally life-changing. Participating in this program gave me the insight to take what I've learned and put it into practice.
So, sounds like something straight out of a Nancy Drew game, which I love. I'm living for that. All right, now I have to change everything around. Everything in this video has to get changed around. Oh, man. Here we go. Let's rock. Power booster. I gotta turn this light off. Y'all are just gonna get a time lapse, I think, of this because I can't content and content at the same time. It's not in my blood. Sorry, if you want to see that, go watch Mr. Yeast video or something. Deep in the editing suite. All right, that's all you get. That's all you get to see of how I make my sausage. Gonna render this out. This is not a completed video. This is just yet another draft in the drafting process of all things. Got an early morning tomorrow, full day, and then got to work on some more stuff tomorrow night. So you'll probably get to see part 2 of this process. Hope you got something out of this. It just kind of is what it is right now. Working on this, another gig project, and then also Day 3000's coming up, so I'm trying to put together a little video for that because I only hit the 1,000 mark once every few years. And then regular work all day, every day. It's commencement weekend, so it's just bangers amounts of work. Now I have to edit this.